Well, guys, on this day in 2005, Hurricane Katrina had hit the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Been 13 years, and somehow I still remember it to this day of what went on. I mean, I was only 5 years old of what happened. As you saw last year, and sorry about all the thunder, and if you hear the thunder in the background, we were expecting some thunderstorms today, but um, I was saying last year I made like an audio recording of all went on, but now I'm going to do a video recording this time of what went on. So we were all at this house during this time, and this house is still here to this day. Thank goodness. Most of our family were here at this house. It's not like what it used to be, folks, because after Katrina, that's when everything's changed. I mean, it's pretty much the same. The house is pretty much the same. Again, for those who don't know, this is my mom's mother's, or Momo as we called her, house. So, I mean, we all stayed the night here and whatnot. So there's a kitchen in here. Most of my family, however, slept back there, which now today is my sister's room. But had a pool table back there. I mean, they were all sleeping on the floor back there. I'll show you, I guess, where my mom and my younger sister was sleeping. The room. I think if my calculations are correct. Oh, hi, Malibu. Should have put her up in my sister's room. I was saying there, I can't leave my door open, so I'm gonna have to go in there, come in here, shut the door. So this is my bedroom. During Katrina, this is where me and my mom came over and slept. So yeah, but it's not the bed. The bed's not the same though. This is a different bed, of course. So this is the room here, and the walls were painted a different color at the time. So yeah, I'll just leave that on. Leave my light on, and then this room. This is where I know it's dark in here. This is my mom's room now, but this is where my mom all slept when she was still here in Katrina. And also had some aunts and uncles sleep in the living room as well. Whatnot. I don't exactly remember when we lost power on that day. It might have been like around early morning, perhaps. Maybe like, I don't know. I honestly don't remember when we lost power. I think, and the next thing you know, around, let's say, maybe 9 a.m. or so, a few of my uncles come standing out here to the store. They see water coming down the road. I mean, we had to get the attic ready and whatnot, which I'll show in just a bit. There was water coming down to our houses, and then that's when the house started getting all flooded. So, next thing you know, luckily we had an attic, which is up here, but I'm not going to pull it down, but most of us came up there in that attic. Luckily we had that, because otherwise, yeah. But, I think by the cracks of these walls right here, I don't know if you can see that kind, but I think that's the water level of what Katrina came. It's like at least 4 feet. It had to be 4 feet at least. I think that's why the cracks are right here. You can probably see. I think that's how much water we get, but I'm not sure. Something like that. Again, it was about at least over 4 feet. I mean, and then coming back here as the water was rising, I know one of those refrigerators back there just nearly fell on one of my aunts. Yeah, all the refrigerators and freezers were replaced after Katrina, of course. We had 2 ovens here. One of them was damaged in Katrina. I think this one used to be up here, if I'm correct. I really don't know, to be honest, but it's pretty much like that. We had 2 ovens, I think they said. One of them got damaged. And, yeah. This one survived. We still have the same oven to this day. The dishwasher was added after Katrina. We didn't have a dishwasher before Katrina. The light and the light above the stove, that's still here since Katrina. The stove, I honestly don't know. That's been replaced after Katrina. I can't really tell you. I think it might have been replaced after Katrina. Again, honestly, I don't know. All the screen doors here is behind the screen. The screen doors right here. The screen doors were replaced, and the front door, front door and screen doors were replaced as well after Katrina. The fireplace, which I do have a video on, it used to be a real fireplace, but now it's built. It's electric because that real fireplace got destroyed, flooded out in Katrina. So now this one's electric. Jesus, sorry about that. Anywho, yeah, that I was saying there. Yeah, that fireplace is electric. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? I mean, it's not really much. I mean, again, I was only 5 years old when all this happened. Honestly. Yeah, I still remember it to this day pretty much. But again, most of us, when the water was up, started coming in, we got the attic ready immediately. I mean, the ceiling fans, they were still here. They're still here since Katrina. Except for the ones in the living room. Well, I made a video about it, about the old ceiling fans, but I decided to scrap the videos. I was making a project on demonstrating the old ceiling fans. They're out sitting in the garage because they're old and worn out. But, I made a video of it, but I scrapped it, the project. But we're not going to put a fan up there because it's the hook. I don't know if you see that kind of U-boat, but that one in there doesn't have a U-boat hook, whatever you want to call it. So we got a fan up in here. There used to be a fan up there as well, but we can't put a fan up there because that hook's different than the one that was in there. Yeah. That fan, let me think, what was that brand again? I think it's a Hampton Bay. Oh crap. I think it's a Hampton Bay if I'm correct. I don't see oh yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, Hampton Bay. It's a Hampton Bay. Yeah. I figured it was, I just couldn't think straight. Anywho. I got carried away. Alright, that light's been replaced since after Katrina. Because this used to be, right in this area, it used to be the office before Katrina. The ceiling fans in the bedrooms and whatnot, they still here. The ceiling fans, and this is the office. Well, this used to be my room. Don't mind the door being all screwed up. But this used to be my room. We did get a new light fixture a few years after Katrina because there was a broken light bulb in one of the globes. My mom tried to hammer it out and broke something. She broke it. So yeah, it's got a new light fixture on that. Fan's still there. The fan's still the same. And as well as the ceiling fan in my bedroom, we had a new light fixture. Well, it's kind of hanging crooked because it didn't exactly fit right. It's got different light bulbs on it. Well, I don't know. It's just the one in that office has different light bulb sizes than the one in my bedroom. Oh, she left that on low, but here's that ceiling fan. It's all the same. I'm just going to shut it real quick. She left it on low, of course. And I'll just show the fan. I mean, again, all these fans, they were. I think this one used to be a whole lot faster before Katrina, but now it's completely slow and whatnot. You know what? I'll go ahead and turn it on so you can see how slow it is. I mean, it's on. Both fans are on low. Here, I'm gonna turn the other one on. It doesn't go as fast as it used to, I don't think. Because they might have done something to it after Katrina. I really don't know, folks. Then I'll go ahead and show back here, even though I'm not supposed to be back here. This is my sister's room. Ooh. Here is the light fixture. That light does work, by the way. That's still here to this day. The light above the pool table, that's still there. The ceiling fan and light, that's still here since Katrina. Always tries to play with my socks. Yeah, so I'll just show you real quick. It's got LEDs on it though. It used to have energy bulbs, but they put it on LED. So that works. Here's the laundry room light, and as you probably saw on one of my other videos, I did a full wash. The reason why the WD-40 is there, and the reason why that panel's loose in the dryer, because that belt is shot. And my mom's got to keep on spraying it with WD-40. We're soon to be getting a new belt for it, though. That belt keeps on squeaking so bad. And I don't know why they don't leave this open a little to air out. And the light, I'll just show you real quick. That works. I don't know what kind of bulbs are up there. They might be regular bulbs. I don't know. Come on, Malibu. Let me get the cat out of here. Come on. Come on. What I understand, Malibu, we got her from Humane Society, one of our pet animal shelters. And what I understand, she's just about a year old. I tried to shoot pool one day, and I had to stop playing pool because she kept on getting on top of the table. Again, I'm really not supposed to be back here unless my sister's not here. Alright, these switches right here are for this light and fan. But this one right here, that's for the outdoor light, which I don't think it works. The bulb might be out. That's the light. The fan. It's only on medium, I think, because if I put it on high, it makes some kind of drum noise. It sounds like it's hitting something whenever it's on high. Okay, lights off. Turn that off. Fans off. I don't know what brand that is. I mean, again, I did a video of all the demonstration of all these ceiling fans and whatnot. Well, I think I scrapped the project. So here is the fans in the kitchen. This is on low, and that's how slow it goes. And the one in the kitchen. Well, this is the one up by the dining table. I'm sorry. And this one in the kitchen. Yeah, even though it's on low. So it doesn't go. I think that used to be a lot faster before Katrina. I really don't remember, to be honest. So that's. Again, the ceiling fan in the living room, that's new. Because we did kept the other ceiling fans after Katrina. Well, we just took them apart and cleaned them real good. Like we hand washed them in the sink. I remember that. And I'll go ahead and just. Well, I mean, I was going to demonstrate this fan. I know it works. It works. It's just kind of wobbly when you first turn it on because something up there is loose. In fact, my ceiling fan in my bedroom never used to be. It wouldn't be so loose and wobbly a little if it wasn't for that new light fixture. So in the bathrooms now, well, ventilation and heater, that still works. Except I think around 2014 or so, I think the heater had an electrical failure or something, or a motor failure. Somebody had left the heater on and it burned the motor out or something. So, and the elements on there aren't as strong as it used to be. I mean, it's got good heat. It provides good heat still. Just doesn't have, I think the elements just not as strong. Same for all in the bathrooms. The ventilation, I mean, Yeah, the ventilation and the heater and light and all that, that's never been replaced in Katrina. Um, I think the tubs and stuff, well, the sink, I think we still have that since Katrina. This toilet we still had since Katrina. Um, yeah, I think the tubs we still had since Katrina, except that shower knob's a little different because we took the shower knob off here because the hot knob in the other bathroom was stripped or some sort. I don't know. I think the tub's still here to this been Katrina. This is the hallway bathroom. Now the toilet in the other bathroom, my mom's bathroom, that's been replaced. Well, we had it. It hasn't been replaced right after Katrina, but it's been replaced. There's actually one bathroom back there in that room. That's still working fine since Katrina. So, yeah. Because the reason why we replaced the toilet in my mom's bedroom, or what used to be in my momo's bathroom, was because every time we tried to flush it, it wouldn't go down right. So I think that toilet was just old and clogged. It was just old, worn out. So yeah, really, not much else to say. Trying to think, what else? Oh, let's see. Ooh, it's gonna be humid by the time I open the door. The porch light right there. Oh, that's been replaced. That's been replaced. Not right after Katrina though, but it's been replaced like 2014. And security light out there. I don't know if you can see that. It's right down in that corner. That's been replaced. Well, we replaced it. Actually a few months ago is when we replaced it because the sensor on the other one was shot. I don't even know if I think we might have had a security light before Katrina. I don't remember really. But yeah, guys, I still remember Katrina to this day somehow. I don't know how, but I still do. I'm sorry if I'm being so speechless. I'm just thinking really hard about it. I'm gonna turn this light off in the living room. And yes, it has LEDs, so yeah. The lights and the ceiling fans, they're not LED. They're just plain energy bulbs. Well, except for this one. This has LEDs as well, but they've been outlasting pretty good. Had them in there for, I'm gonna say 2014, 2015. I don't really remember. The ones in this one, they don't have LEDs. This one is what has energy bulbs in them. The hallway lights, well, this one works. This one doesn't. Even though they're on a dual switch, they're on the same switch. It's just I think the socket on that other light is shot or whatever, or I think it has some kind of electrical failure. I don't know. All right, my phone's running at 15% power, so I'm going to wrap this up shortly. Oh, Malibu found a roach. Malibu found a roach. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. She found a roach. That's what she was in there looking for. Get it, girl. All right, yeah, I got sidetracked. She found a roach. I started to grab a floss water real quick and kill it, but oh well. Yeah, they're coming in from all the rain and whatnot. I mean, yeah. Really not much else to say. Now this light right here works, except one of the bulbs is out. The one on the other side works. The one, as you can see, is out. I'm just waiting for that other bulb to go out so I can replace both of them. Let's see, the TVs and stuff. All the TVs have been replaced after Katrina. They used to be plastic. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Malibu wouldn't stop chasing that roach, so I went ahead and killed it, and I got the roach taken care of now. So, anywho, not much else to talk about, really. I think the sink, the kitchen sink, it's been here since Katrina, I do believe, but the faucet and stuff's been replaced a few years ago. Not right after Katrina, but a few years ago. So it's got a new faucet on that. Cabinets and stuff. Well, the water level didn't get up there, so the cabinets are still here since Katrina. That's one thing I just realized. Cabinets and stuff. The cabinets been here since Katrina. Yeah. I don't know if the countertops have been replaced since Katrina. Possibly. I mean, they possibly might have been replaced after Katrina. Don't know, to be honest. Yeah, we only had like 4 feet of water in this house. Alright, peeps. Well, there's really not much else to talk about. I'm just about out of battery power on my phone, so I guess I'll go ahead and wrap this up. This was the video of me. This has been me remembering Katrina 13 years later. You know, that's just frustrating, because it's just, I don't know how I still remember it to this day. Really heartbreaking, but I'm just speechless.